This is the HTVRONT Auto Tumbler Heat Press. Let's talk about it and see how this is going to fit into your craft room. Hey, I'm Sarah and I am here to share simple crafts and product reviews to help you along your crafting journey. This is the brand new HTVRONT Auto Tumbler Press. It comes with the machine, some heat-proof tape, and a pair of protective gloves in the box. It has almost everything you need to get started on your first project. It's really sleek and modern. Comes in two colors, the white version and teal, and the buttons are really simple. If you've seen their standard heat press, the buttons are actually exactly the same. So if you know how to use that one, you're going to know how to use this one. There's a button to set both the temperature and the time. The temperature goes up to 390 degrees Fahrenheit, and you can set the time up to 600 seconds. And then there is a start and stop button on the right. This machine can accommodate straight-sided items like mugs and tumblers. I've made a bunch of different things with this, including mugs. It comes out great. I love how easy it is to use. It's just one button. It auto opens and closes for you. Today we're going to make a glass can cup. Now, I ordered my sublimation blanks directly from HTVRONT. Not every blank is sublimation friendly, especially glass. You need to have specially treated glass. So I ordered some sublimation tumblers. I like that these come in individual boxes, so after I'm done making them, I can easily package it back up and give it as a gift or sell it. First thing I'm going to do is measure the diameter and the height of the cup. When I measure the height, I'm not going to take into account the rounded parts because I just want the design on the flat part. Then I'm going to grab a design. I love designs from Creative Fabrica. For $4.99 a month, you get unlimited access to their designs. There is a link down in the description. You can check this out. Totally worth it. We're going to make this really simple here. I opened up a Google Doc, imported the PNG image, and sized it appropriately to fit around my glass can. Now I just need to print it. I am printing this on an Epson EcoTank printer that I converted to a sublimation printer. You can learn how to do that up above, saves you a couple $100. These are the settings I'm using. And again, in that first video, I talk about all the different settings and what they mean. Now over at the printer, I want to make sure that I'm not using copy paper, I'm using special sublimation paper. I'm going to load it into the back of my printer. And it does take a while to print because we're doing really high quality here. When the image is all done printing, you're going to notice that it's a little muted. That's okay. Your colors are still going to show up really bright. Now I'm going to trim it down to size, just getting all that extra paper off the edges. And now it's time to put the design around the cup. You're going to need some heat-proof tape for this, and do not be stingy with your tape. You don't want any gaps or air pockets around here, or the ink is not going to sublimate onto the blank. It needs to be in contact with it. We've got everything taped up really well. Let's get the heat press warmed up. I'm going to set the machine to 380 for 240 seconds. The more you sublimate, the more you're going to figure out exactly what settings work for you depending on the blanks that you're using. I wear my gloves for this whole process. Those heat plates get really hot and I do not want to risk burning my hands. I'm just going to slide the cup in, press the green button. It automatically closes. There's nothing I need to do, and I just let it do its thing. Sublimation is pretty neat. The ink actually turns into a gas and then cools onto the blank that you're putting it on. It's not going to peel or flake off. It is on there for good. When it's all done, I can pull it out and I'm just going to set it on a hot pad for a few minutes because even with the gloves, it is really hot. Then I'm just going to use a little weeding tool to pull off all the tape and paper. And look how fantastic this looks. a tumbler press is a great addition to your sublimation crafting. Sublimation in general can be a really expensive hobby, so anywhere you can save money is a big plus, and this tumbler press is ideal. It does everything I need it to do, it gives me really high quality pressing, and the price cannot be beat. There's links to shop this press and everything else I used today, along with more sublimation videos in the description. If you like this video, consider subscribing. I'm here every week with new craft videos and reviews. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.